Good morning everyone, and welcome to another In the Greenhouse with Seri. This is our little behind the scenes series where we have an opportunity to talk about what's going on behind the scenes of the channel and in my own life. It's also a great way where we can lay down a format to talk about the stories that we participate in together, because I'm very big on building the community together. We can talk about different animal related things. We can talk about your lives too. So this is our little place where we can just sit and kind of take a break from the stories and talk amongst each other about real life details, or just the details and the nitty gritty about running a channel, which I'm still a novice at, but I'm learning, and I wouldn't have gotten this far if I hadn't watched things like this from other people who were honest about what it took to do good work in the background. So today, I'm going to coo over my beautiful blazing and fabled and 4-petal plants. I'm trying so hard to get these 4-petal maples spread. Oh, there's a little beetle. Got it. Oh, it was a rare one, so we got a good amount of money for it too. But I'm going to coo over my little plants while we talk about what game series I will be playing. And I'd like to start off by saying there's another beetle. Got it. Ah, another rare one. Wow. We're gonna have to treat ourselves to something special. That's fantastic. We might get one of the fertilizer bombs. And ooh, and the fabled grass is looking beautiful. Nice and see, getting distracted by my plants already. That didn't take very long. But yes, welcome back everybody. My beautiful little greenhouse is doing quite well. And I just wanted to let you guys know today what different game series I plan on playing, like I said. And I would like to start off by saying that it's very fascinating to me to see how many of you want me to play different series, because when I first started this, I didn't feel that... For me, I believe the success of a channel is that you have a story to tell. I'm just going to straight up say that. That's where I think a strong channel for me comes from, because that's what I want to see. I want to see someone play a story. I'm not really interested in videos or Let's Plays where people just kind of babble, or they just sort of stare into the distance and they're not really engaged with the game, immersed in the game. I love immersion, I love stories. And, oh, I thought I saw another bug. We'll get the little bug net just in case. And so that's why I haven't played too many different series, just for the heck of it. I like to go into a series with a little bit of a plan about how to truly engage you guys, how to really get you excited about what's going on and what's happening, and just what's going on in the little story world. Okay, I think we can set everything to sell. Let's see if anyone comes by to buy anything. So I haven't really dabbled in a ton of series, but I want to start challenging myself. I hope that in the time I've been doing this, my skills have grown enough that I can try to bring that sense of immersion into anything I play. So I'm trying really hard to do that, and so that means I'm going to start playing some different games. It'll be a little bit, because I do have a lot of series going on right now. We have Zoo Crafting, Spore, Zoo Tycoon 2, Pixelmon Ranger, we have some Civ series with CAF, we have some upcoming collaborations. I'm already doing collaborations with the Jessa channel and her CNC Crafts and Conquest series. I'm doing collaborations with Ben of Ben Zoomaster, because we're doing the Ledecia series on his channel now. You can go into my playlist and find that. I'm reorganizing the playlist on the front page. They should be a little bit easier to see all the different things, especially where I'm in other people's videos on their channel. Let's see, so like there's a lot of series that I'm running, but I really want to do some more. Like it's, you know, you get so excited and you just want to keep telling stories, and I love that. So really fast, the different games I plan on playing. Come on everybody, buy my plants, you know you want to. I need more room so I can plant more stuff. For example, the Zoo Tycoon stuff comes up quite often. Like, how will I play Zoo Tycoon on Xbox One or Xbox 360? And I don't really plan to. I haven't heard good reviews about that game, for one thing. I'm not really impressed with it when I look at it. If I ever do happen to get the capture card device, which is about $200 something, so I haven't been able to afford it yet, to be able to record on consoles, then I might dabble in it in the future. So that is a possibility. It's just not something that I am actively working towards. Whereas for consoles, once I get the capture card device, I do hope to cover all of the Rune Factory and Harvest Moon games. That's like a big major goal of mine. I want to do a playthrough of all of them. All of the Rune Factory, all of the Harvest Moon, I would really love that, to tap back into Harvest Moon 64 is one of my goals. It was the very first video game I played by myself. Like, we played Mario all the time, or Donkey Kong with my parents, but Harvest Moon was definitely the games I fell in love with. So I do plan on doing Harvest Moon and Rune Factory playthroughs. The problem is I do need a console capture device for some of that, and so it's going to take me a little while to be able to afford that, but I am saving up. And then, let's see, for Zoo Tycoon 2, oh, and then for console I also plan on dabbling in Viva Pinata, because that's very up our alley, so hopefully we'll be able to do Viva Pinata Island Paradise. I do have the game and I've played it quite a bit on my own. And then for Zoo Tycoon 2 on PC, which is a very old game, but gets a lot of new, fresh life into it thanks to the many mods that are added, I do plan on reviving my dinosaur park. So dinosaurs will be coming back. My plate is just a little bit full right now, but it helps me to know what people are interested in, and I can tell people love dinosaurs, so that will be coming back. I don't plan on doing any of the Paranoia or other mods because I hear they're broken, and I'm not... For some reason, I can handle dinosaurs in Zoo Tycoon 2, but you start getting into mythical creatures, and I don't feel I want to dabble in that in Zoo Tycoon 2. But I do plan on playing Age of Mythology, which, although it's a strategy game, it has a lot of mythical creatures, and so I do want to play Age of Mythology. It's one of my favorite games. The engine may not be the best for a game, but I do enjoy it quite a bit, and I did buy it at Steam Sale. Just one more, you guys, you can do it. Buy that beautiful blazing flower. Let's see, Animal Crossing. If I can ever get permissions and if I can ever afford the $500 capture device for the 3DS, I do want to play Animal Crossing, and if I can be allowed to do that, because Nintendo can be a little bit sensitive about what games you're allowed to Let's Play, but I think my channel could pass their family-friendly recommendation. Like, if you... I've heard through the grapevine, I don't know how true this is, so if you happen to also be a Let's Player, don't take me on my word, like, for what I'm saying and then get in trouble. But I've heard that if you want to play a Nintendo game, and you want to Let's Play it, you lately, because policy keeps changing over the last year, you probably won't get in trouble if the game is portrayed in a family-friendly way. If you're cussing a lot and it's full of a lot of vulgarness, then you're probably going to get flagged and have your content taken down or your channel banned. But if you are family-friendly and keep your nose like squeaky clean, then I've heard that they're a little easier on you. So we'll have to see, because I would love to do Animal Crossing and not only build our own village and participate in the awesome little festivals that are held. Yay! We have space for new plants. But I would love to be able to exchange friend codes with everyone and go visit their villages. Like, that would be fantastic. So I would love to do an Animal Crossing Let's Play. Even though the game's a little bit older now, it's got that charm that just stays with you. But again, because the capture card devices are quite expensive, that might be a long time. And if I ever do get the capture card devices, that will open up for the Harvest Moon, Rune Factory, and Pokemon games. I don't know if I would be allowed to play the Pokemon games, but it would open up for the Pokemon games on 3DS and many other games on 3DS. Anything else I found interesting or educational, because that is always my goal under everything. Alright, let's get some of these. Oh, I scared a bug away, dang it. Let's get some of these planted. Lovely seeds. And then, ooh, fascinating shape. Oh, I didn't fertilize this one. I don't remember which one I used, so let's just do this one. And then, let's see, what else? Let's sell this blazing fan leaf. And then we can, I think that, yeah, we can sell the fabled fern. Woo! There's quite a few, so I'll go through them pretty quickly. I do think that if I can figure out a way to play them, doing a virtual villagers, Fish Tycoon and Plant Tycoon Let's Play would be kind of fun. They're just very tricky to be able to Let's Play, because this is kind of the laid-back nature of the game, and it depends on real time, so it might be a little bit interesting to try to Let's Play, but I'll think about it and I'll figure out if I could do something to make it possible to Let's Play these games, because I do love them a lot. And then let's see, let's tell you guys, and then let's see, Wolf Quest is on my list. I actually downloaded it and I just haven't had the time to let's play it. I want to kind of look at it a little bit more, but it is on my list of things that, because it is so intensely requested and beloved by so many of you, I will probably be doing a let's play of it, a little short play. Same with Jurassic Park Genesis. It is also on, or Jurassic Park Operation Genesis and Jurassic Park Operations, yeah. The Jurassic Park Operation Genesis is on my list because so many of you have requested it, and I actually haven't ever seen it. I haven't seen a let's play of it. I know that I think Poet Plays, who's in my Time Shot group as an admin, and founder, does play it. And I'll look into it for sure because I do love anything that has to do with raising and learning about animals. Let's see. The Rune Factory games, yeah, I already touched on those. And then my Sims 2. So what am I going to do about my Sims 2 series now that Ladessia is no longer working? Well, I'm going to do my best to get the series tidied up and hopefully going again. If I cannot get my Sims 2 neighborhood fixed, so I cannot go back in Ladessia, I plan on founding a Build a City challenge, which I'm actually a little bit partial to because sometimes it's nice to start fresh, but I don't want to start fresh if we can get Ladessia working again. But Sims 2 will be coming back. It is a game that I love dearly. And speaking of the Sims series, because we'll be doing Sims 2, I do plan on doing Sims 3 and Sims 4. It took me a very long time. I have actually only played Sims 3 a little bit and I didn't like it because I wanted it to be Sims 2. And it has taken me years to realize that it's an entirely different game. And watching people's Let's Plays of Sims 3 have actually helped me understand that, hey, these people loved it and they got some enjoyment out of it. And I probably wrote the game off too hard because it wasn't Sims 2 and I wanted Sims 2 upgraded. And now that I've kind of accepted that Sims 2, Sims 3, and Sims 4 are totally different games and I just have to accept them that way, I do plan on playing all of them. I plan on taking some of the people from our Sims 2 world and sending them to the Sims 3 world and then continuing on some of the family stories that way. I also do plan on taking viewer-submitted Sims. I just have to figure out what format I'm playing Sims 2, Sims 3, Sims 4 in, because I want to kind of take advantage of the strengths of each of the series. Sims 2, I think, is a better neighborhood and city builder. You can really get into the details of community lots and the Sims' lives. Sims 3, I think, is a better focus for not families and communities but individuals. I think it's going to be more of an enjoyable game to look at from like an individual family or an individual or Sims point of view for adventure and exploration and taking part in all the different little almost minigame side quests that I feel are in Sims 3. And Sims 4 is still up in the air. There's a lot of debate in the community about if it's a good or bad game, and I agree that I don't like the practices that the people owning the Sims franchise have taken part in. I think the DLC is a little bit heavy-handed. I can understand why it's there. But, you know, I missed the boat on Sims 3, I feel like. I didn't buy it. I didn't play it. I didn't touch it for years. And this time around, I kind of want to just go ahead and, even though I'm iffy, buy Sims 4 because I don't want to spend years hating a game just because it wasn't the game I loved. So I'm going to try it out and just see what happens, and you guys will be more than welcome to join me on that journey into Sims 4 and see if it's for you guys or not. Just one more plant again. Whew. Well, that's quite a bit, so let's see, yeah. And then the last ones on my list, and if there are other games you guys are interested in seeing me play, let me know. The last ones on my list include things like Deep Sea Tycoon, Wild Earth Africa, Jurassic Park Operations, yeah, we talked about that one, Far Sky, Endless Oceans, World of Diving, Wildlife Park 2, Dinosaur Battlegrounds, and even Goat Simulator. And those are all games I have heard of, thought about, haven't seen, and I'm gonna have to look into more to see if I want to do a let's play of it or not. My plate is a little bit full. I have some big projects coming up pretty soon for you guys that I'm very excited about, but we'll definitely look into that because I think that it's always fun to stretch my skills and try out new games, and so I will be more than happily invite you guys along for the adventures. Let's see, I think that covers all the games for now. So I'm going to get this one little last plant sold off and see if we can spread these beautiful blue fabled flowers onto those maples. I want to see if I can do it. So I will see you guys in a little bit. I will gather up some more questions and be answering them probably tomorrow. I didn't intend for the series to be kind of a daily thing. Oh yes, there we go. but it has turned out to be something very easy to do, and that has a lot of response and questions that I want to answer in a quick, concise way, and I can do that in a few minutes in these beautiful greenhouses. And I hope that you enjoy the relaxing music and the beautiful plants. And as always, if you have any more questions, please feel free to leave them in comments. I'll either reply to them in comments or in the next couple of videos. And then let's get these little seeds planted, and we'll have to just wait and see what they grow up into. Yay, my little seeds, look at them go. Alright everyone, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.